Good morning, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I will start in sometimes. There's some technical issue. So wait for 2, 3, 4 minutes and then we will start.
वीडियो तो बंद कीजिए चला दिसा लगाइए अभी व्यस्त है दूसरे जा रहे हैं आ रहे हैं हेलो
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Anaga ma'am.
या my voice is audible
Yes, it's audible.
या just I
Okay,
was
so
checking the things कि थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम हो रहा था इसके लिए थोड़ा लेट हो गया
no problem, ma'am. आपका voice audible है. ठीक है. I welcome you, ma'am. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Warm welcome to all of you. NEC Steering Committee has organized this FDP. Today is the 5th day of our this FDP program, a Mastering Excel, a hands-on on online workshop. Okay, we already learned so many things about Excel. Vijay Agrawal sir, Omkar sir, both have given us a details how we can use this. Okay, so today we have Mrs. Anaga Amol Khandavale ma'am. She will teach us more about the Excel. So before starting the session, let me give regards to our college, institute, Dombivli Mitra Mandal, Matoshri Kashiben, Motilal Patel Senior College of Commerce and Science. Our vice principal, ma'am, Mrs. Madhuri Nandanwar. I welcome you. I welcome you, our HODs, IT HOD, Mr. Rupesh Patil, sir, our Commerce and BEF HOD, Mrs. Kalpana Jadhav, ma'am, our NEC coordinator and BBI HOD, Mrs. Kirti Pillai, ma'am. And most importantly, today's speaker, Mrs. Anaga Amol Khandavale, ma'am. I welcome you all. Now I would like to call our HOD and NEC coordinator and BBI HOD, Kirti ma'am, to give a brief introduction of our today's speaker. Kirti ma'am, over to you.
Thank you, ma'am. Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good morning, all students, participants. Good morning, Anaga, ma'am. Myself, Kirti Pillai, NAC coordinator and BBI coordinator of Madhushri Kashipe Motilal Senior College of Commerce and Science. I would like to welcome our guest of honor and the speaker of the day, Anaga Anmol Pandey, ma'am. Talking about her, she has done diploma in computer programming from Boston Institution. Overall, she is having an experience of 15 to 16 years in the field of IT, and also she is working as a faculty and counselor. She has worked with SSI Kalyan, NIT Dombivli, SSI Thane Center, CDAC Computers, and currently she is working with Computer Point. She has a very good knowledge about Octara 9i ASP net C++. She also have knowledge regarding Java, ASP net, and many more. There is a very long list, so I'm only highlighting those things which is very important. And she is working as a counselor also with Computer Point. uh, Today she will be covering the topics like salary calculation and thus. So I hope this will be a wonderful session. And ma'am, I guess you will share all your knowledge and experience with our participants so that they can get a very good idea of Excel. Over to you, ma'am, Anaga ma'am.
My voice is audible to all of you.
Yes, ma'am, you are on.
Yes, ma'am.
The screen is visible.
Ma'am, actually, there is some disturbance in your voice. It is not properly audible.
Now it's audible.
Yes, ma'am. Now it's audible, but sometimes it's cracking, like कट कई आवाज आ रहा है मैम आपका. और अगर आप चाहो तो आप अपना स्क्रीन भी शेयर कर सकते हो. आपको शेयर करना है आपका स्क्रीन, मतलब पार्टिसिपेंट को सिखाने के लिए.
The screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Morning, my students and all my PM Patel staff. Kirti madam has given a good introduction of mine, but I would like to correct her. My surname is Khandewale. I am totally Maharashtrian, not a Gujarati person. Okay. Shall I start now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So today I will start with first of all an introduction about how to create a mark sheet or salary sheet or attendance format. How to pass the like create a record regarding the results or the data what we have. So I have a certain data format here. First of all, what you must have been entering, like एक्सेल में जो भी डेटा रहता है, सब्जेक्ट्स है, स्टूडेंट्स के नंबर्स है, मार्क्स है, एवरीथिंग. So this is the data what we can see here. roll number, student name, city, class, subjects like Marathi, Hindi, what we have entered. And we want to calculate the total. So we have to enter the formula of sum. So this you must write me knowing the cell range what we select, right? My voice is audible.
Yes, ma'am, it's audible.
Okay. So see, I'm not getting any feedback, so I'm asking again and again.
No, ma'am, it is audible. Only sometimes it is a little bit breaking in between.
The screen is visible.
Yeah, ma'am, screen is visible and it's audible too.
So if we want to calculate, see, I'm having the data of certain students. Those who are staying in any part of like India, कहाँ पे भी अगर वो रह रहे हैं, उनका अगर हमको marksheet create करना है, I have a lot of data of different subjects, so those who have entered for their exams. So if you want to calculate like sum total करना है, तो we use a simple function of sum and specify the same thing. Cell range is the cell address from where we start. Like subject का जो marks है, suppose I want to calculate the total from 24 to 81. So I would like to enter the sum range of E3 से K3 तक. E3 is the column name and 3 will be the row number. Then till science, like science is the science का marks कहाँ पे लिखा है? K column में और third row में. So the cell range will be from sum E3 to K3. Is this clear?
मैम
Yeah. बोलिए.
मैम यहाँ पर सम तो आ गया है, अगर मोर देन 30 सिर्फ नंबर रहेंगे तो उनका ही सम चाहिए, तो ऐसा कंडीशन में हो सकता है कि वहाँ पर कंडीशन लगा के?
Yeah, we can specify, just specify the cell range. See, suppose I am writing the marks here. Suppose the number starts from F column and it is ending till this column, like Q column. Let the column increase, number of columns जितने भी रहेंगे ना, you specify the cell range, you will get the total of that many columns. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Just use the cell range. See, if I'm example में देखिए, suppose यहाँ पे मैंने इसको delete किया है, just I type is equal to sum bracket and just I specify the starting is, suppose Marathi से start करना है 24, so 24 is in E3, so I specify E3, that cell is automatically selected. And if I want the marks in history, that is 66. So if I'm giving the column name as H and third column, then you can just specify the colon and H3. That range is selected, just close the bracket and enter. The total of that range will be displayed.
Sorry to interrupt you, Anaga ma'am.
Yeah, go.
मैम आपका वॉइस है ना वो बहुत ब्रेक हो रहा है, क्लियर नहीं है वॉइस.
So can you do for that?
मैम हेलो
हाँ बोलिए.
मैम my doubt is different actually. I want that अगर 30 ये जो रेंज है ना, मराठी से लेके हिस्ट्री तक जो भी ये सब्जेक्ट है, उसमें अगर जिस भी सब्जेक्ट का स्कोरिंग 30 से ऊपर रहेगा, सिर्फ उसका ही कैलकुलेशन सम करके आना चाहिए. अगर वो जो 30 के
दे सकते. You can give the if condition. So for that thing we are going to see the head, like average लेना है, rank लेना है, तो condition formatting आगे के topics में cover होने वाला है.
ओके मैम.
Yeah, is this point is clear first of all? Now we'll see how to calculate the average. Average in Excel, you have a predefined function called average. So you can just write the function and the cell range is specified. Then whenever the cell range is specified, according to that, the average is calculated on that number of subjects. No need to give any if condition or anything, just write the use the function as average. And you have a rank basis or certificate basis. Like certificate पे अगर आपको कुछ देना है, like वो certificate क्या देना है, gold, silver, bronze देना है या सिर्फ certification देना है, so you can give that. The same way you can give a rank. Certificate के लिए you have to give a condition if or entry is less than 5. Basically entry is what? Entry is this column, that is the rank column. Rank column is the ranks which they have decided from 1 to 20. So rank in the sense LC.
हेलो मैम हेलो मैम एक्चुअली आपकी वॉइस ऑडिबल नहीं है, क्लियर नहीं आ रही है.
Okay, just a second. Just it's audible.
Ma'am, you are not audible.
यस मैम.
अच्छा थोड़ा भी मैम सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है थोड़ा भी.
मैम सुनाई दे रहा है बट कैसे आपका जो वॉइस है ना वो क्लियर नहीं है. मतलब अगर आप पूरा सेंटेंस बोलते हो तो उसका 50% ही सुनाई दे रहा है.
अच्छा पूरा सेंटेंस सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है, आधा ही सुनाई.
यस मैम यस.
You ma'am, just wait for 5 to 10 minutes and check the audio. Is it audible now? My voice is audible?
Yes, ma'am, audible. Yes. And मैम आप अपना कैमरा भी ऑन कर सकते हैं क्या? हेलो
Audible and is it clear?
मैम, यू आर ऑडिबल, बट पीछे से भी कुछ बैकग्राउंड आवाज आ रहा है थोड़ा सा.
Now, is it now clear? My voice is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear आ रहा है? कुछ problem नहीं है उसमें। ये वापस start हो क्या आ रहा है?
Yes, ma'am. आ रहा है आपका आवाज.
अभी क्लियर है ना? पहले से ऐसा नहीं है।
Yes, ma'am.
आगे का स्टार्ट करें लेक्चर?
मैम, if possible आप आपका कैम भी ऑन कर सकते हैं क्या?
हाँ, स्क्रीन इज विजिबल ना? स्क्रीन शेयर हो रही है
यस
बराबर।
यस मैम, स्क्रीन शेयर हो रही है, आपकी वॉइस भी आ रही है.
Screen is visible.
यस मैम.
रैंक का सेशन, रैंक का टोटल तक क्लियर हुआ है सबको?
मैम नॉट ऑडिबल मैम.
क्या करें अभी? नाउ इट इज ऑडिबल. देखिए अभी सुनाई दे रहा है?
हाँ आ रहा है मैम, आ रहा है, आवाज आ रहा है.
Now let's start for the sessions of the rank. See the formula what we have written is. Can anybody repeat the formula? What all things you see on the screen?
यस
Can you repeat the
मैम, आई गेस ना आपका ये जो माइक है ना, ईयरफोन है ना, उसका प्रॉब्लम है. वो आप रिमूव कर देंगे ना तो फिर अच्छे से आवाज आएगा.
second microphone I have used? The previous microphone से disturbance आ रहा था तो अभी वापस से दूसरा लगाया है. अभी सुनाई दे रहा है आवाज या नहीं?
मैम लिटिल बिट ओके.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can anybody repeat the rank formula? What you can see on screen?
मैम टोटल हेलो,
सुनाई दे रहा है, बोलिए.
टोटल सिलेक्ट किया, उसके बाद टोटल का जो रेंज है उसको सिलेक्ट किया, उसके बाद रैंक आएगा.
Correct. So accordingly, we have calculated the rank which is given. Okay. The certificate का कैसे select किया है? The certification things are displayed here. See, फर्स्ट अगर रैंक होता है तो गोल्ड सर्टिफिकेट देना है, सेकंड रैंक होता है तो सिल्वर देना है, थर्ड सर्टिफिकेट है, थर्ड रैंक है तो ब्रॉन्ज सर्टिफिकेट देना है, फोर्थ रैंक है तो आयरन सर्टिफिकेट देना है, एंड इससे आगे अगर रैंक होता है तो सर्टिफिकेट करके डिस्प्ले करना है. So the formula what is written for certificate is first of all N3 is what? N3 is the rank which is given. तो यहाँ पे they have selected 20 as the rank. Then select search for the rank which is less than 5. अगर ये rank 5 से कम होता है, then choose and search from the specifications given. That is gold दिया है, silver दिया है, bronze दिया है. Now again they are checking in the if condition second वाला कि N3 क्या है, N3 में नंबर कौन सा है, N3 में नंबर है 20. So they will search for 20 which is less than 5. If the condition is true, then you will get the gold. Else if it's false, then you will get silver. Else if it is false, then you will get bronze. अगर ये तीनों false हो जाते हैं तो you will get a display of certificate. For the first example, you have got the answer as certificate. Yes, is this clear? यहाँ पे जो
यस मैम.
क्लियर हो रहा है, सुनाई दे रहा है?
हाँ दे रहे मैम, सुनाई दे रहे.
Okay, fine. For the column O and the row 14, they have displayed as iron. So the condition, how it is to, can somebody explain me? यहाँ पे उसको iron कैसे as a certificate? What first they have selected? The condition written is N14.
N14.
N14 में क्या rank है?
मैम उसका कंडीशन क्या है कि जो रैंक है, रैंक का अगर वैल्यू लेस देन 5 रहे या लेस देन 5 रहेगा तो वो जो रेंज है ना उसमें से आंसर आएगा. अगर वो कंडीशन फुलफिल नहीं होती तो सर्टिफिकेट नाम आएगा.
सर्टिफिकेट का है. तो यहाँ पे आयन वो हिसाब से कैसे
बराबर.
दिया है? They have selected 4 from the rank column. तो 4 is less than 5 ना? तो यहाँ पे ये फर्स्ट कंडीशन ट्रू होता है.
राइट मैम.
करेक्ट. वो हिसाब से they have given as iron. अब यहाँ पे आयन ही क्यों दिया? Because we have specified यहाँ पे 4 के लिए आयन चाहिए. फर्स्ट के लिए गोल्ड है, सेकंड के लिए सिल्वर है, थर्ड के लिए ब्रॉन्ज है और फोर्थ के लिए आयरन है. इसके लिए यहाँ पे आयरन डिस्प्ले हुआ है. दैट इज लेस देन. यहाँ पे ब्रॉन्ज डिस्प्ले हुआ है क्योंकि थर्ड आया है. रैंक इज थर्ड. तो थर्ड पे क्या है? नाउ व्हाट दे आर डिस्प्लेइंग इज गोल्ड इज फर्स्ट, सिल्वर इज सेकंड, ब्रॉन्ज इज थर्ड एंड आयरन इज फोर्थ. Okay, is this clear?
Yes.
So can we move to the next condition of pass and fail? ये आपको कुछ लिख के लेना है. You want to write it down the formula. लिख के लेना है तो लिख सकते हैं. टोटल का फॉर्मूला, एवरेज, रैंक, award, then we'll go for result. Yeah, you want to write down the formula. क्या कर रहे हो यार? आगे का स्टार्ट करते हैं. हेलो.
यस मैम.
तो फॉर्मूला लिख रहे हो या आगे का सेशन स्टार्ट करते हैं? आगे
यस मैम, आगे का करते.
pass and fail. Pass and fail in this you can specify, you can check each subjects में कितना मिला है. So the condition what we have written is automatically the cell range is selected. So we have written E3 greater than 35, F3 greater than 35. That means they are specifying each column, like एक subject का column name and row number. So history में अगर उसको 35 से ज़्यादा है and उसको मैथ्स में भी 35 से ज़्यादा है and if you are having geography में भी अगर ज़्यादा है तो ही उसको pass or fail कर सकते हैं. Someone had a doubt कि अगर उन लोगों को 35 से ज्यादा है तो ही उन लोगों का टोटल करना है. Who had this doubt? Hello.
Ma'am, you are not audible.
Now it is audible.
No, ma'am.
Now it is audible.
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, actually you have a network problem. That's why voice is.
Checking a little bit. Okay, now it is clear. Yeah, is it clear now? Hello, is it clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Someone had the doubt regarding the total. Previously, someone had asked कि हर एक सब्जेक्ट में अगर उसको 35 होता है तो that person's total should be calculated. Who had that doubt? So I will clear it if the student is clear in each and every subject. That is, if he is getting marks more than 35, then only here you can write the formula of sum.
Okay, ma'am. Got it.
Instead of pass and fail, here you can calculate the total and then you can display it as pass or fail. Okay. Next, we'll see what is the grade to be given. Just somebody read the formula what they have written regarding the grade. Then somebody read the formula. It is calculated on what basis? It is calculated on P3. P3 is what? Is my voice audible?
Yes, ma'am.
No.
Little bit, ma'am. There is.
यस मैम, आपने ये रिजल्ट का फॉर्मूला बताया ना हमें. हेलो.
हाँ, या बोलिए.
हाँ, रिजल्ट का ही फॉर्मूला बताया ना अभी आपने हमें.
हाँ, रिजल्ट का ही बता रही हूँ. Just
हाँ,
I want
yes.
to,
हाँ.
ये तो मैंने बताया अभी रिजल्ट का फॉर्मूला है. That is, हर एक सब्जेक्ट में you should get above 35. This condition is you want to write here.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Let's see here it is what. after this, if this condition is true, then only here they have to calculate the total. It's not percent paid. So, आप लोगों ने पूछा था पीछे. Yeah, we'll go ahead. Yeah, my voice is audible.
Little bit, ma'am.
Now it is audible. Network का बहुत issue हो रहा है.
Yes.
I'm also not able to hear your voice properly. Now is it clear? Hello, is my voice audible? Yeah, now it is audible.
पार्टिसिपेंट्स थोड़ा सा हम लोग वेट करते हैं, आई गेस मैम के इधर थोड़ा नेटवर्क इशू है, सो उसके वजह से थोड़ा डिले हो रहा है. No, ma'am, your voice is not coming. It's not audible.
Now it's coming, ma'am. Hello.
Yes. Hello.
Audible now?
यस मैम, लिटिल बिट थोड़ा मैम आपका आवाज आ रहा है। आप जब पूछते हो ना एम आई ऑडिबल, तो उस टाइम पे थोड़ा सुनाई देता है, बट व्हेन यू स्टार्ट एक्सप्लेनिंग तो वो फिर से वैसे ही हो जाता है।
नहीं जा रहा है वहाँ पे एक्सप्लेन करके तो आवाज नहीं जाता है। Yeah, can you hear my voice clearly now?
हेलो अनघा मैडम।
आवाज आ रही है अभी आपको मैम?
अनघा मैडम।
संतोष हियर। आवाज आ रही है मेरी?
हेलो हेलो अनघा मैडम, आवाज आ रहा है?
यस मैम।
मैम
यस मैम, यस मैम आ रहा है।
मैम एक काम करो ना, आप ना अपने मोबाइल में वो लिंक से ओपन करो और यहाँ से स्क्रीन शेयरिंग चालू रखो और यहाँ पे जो वॉल्यूम है ना वो 0 करके रखो, म्यूट करके रखो और अपने मोबाइल का अनम्यूट करो और वहां से वॉइस जाए आएगा और यहाँ से प्रेजेंटेशन शेयर करो।
अभी तो आ रहा है ना आवाज?
आपका आवाज नहीं आ रहा है बिकॉज
अभी
मैम बीच बीच में जब ये पूछते हैं ना आप और जो प्रेजेंटेशन चल रहा है उसको एक्सप्लेन कर रहे हो ना, उसका बिल्कुल भी आवाज नहीं आ रहा है।
अच्छा ओके, अभी मैं बात कर रही हूँ तो सुनाई दे रहा है?
बहुत लो वॉल्यूम है मैम।
तो थोड़ा जोर से बात करती हूँ तो सुनाई देगा।
पर मैम आप मोबाइल से करोगे ना एकदम क्लियरली आ जाएगा, इसलिए मैं आपको बोल रही हूँ कि मोबाइल से।
ओके देखती हूँ मैं ट्राई करके।
हाँ, मोबाइल
अगर
से
नहीं-
ओपन करो, यहाँ से वॉल्यूम पूरा म्यूट करके रखो और मोबाइल का फुल करो।
हाँ हाँ ओके। ओके लेकिन अभी तो क्लियर हो रहा है ना आवाज?
यस मैम।
हाँ तो विल कंटिन्यू द सेशन, क्योंकि क्या होगा नहीं तो वापस से ब्रेक होगा ना तो कंसेप्ट में प्रॉब्लम हो सकता है इसकी वजह से।
ओके मैम।
ओके फाइन, ठीक है। विल स्टार्ट विद ग्रेड नाउ। ग्रेड का it is basis on the result what we have. Result is what? Pass and fail, what we have seen earlier. See, grade is the formula what we have used is अगर P3 में पास होता है, P3 इन द सेंस रिजल्ट का कॉलम, उसमें अगर पास है तो नेक्स्ट कंडीशन you should check is M3 is greater than 75. Now what is M3? Basically the average they are going to consider. अगर ये 75 से ज्यादा है तो उसको A मिलना चाहिए ग्रेड. या दिस क्लियर? पहला कंडीशन क्लियर है?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, now we'll go for second one. Second में क्या दिया है? Again they are considering M3 greater than 60. M3 is the grade which they will consider is first grade. अगर 75 से ज्यादा होता है तो वो एक कंडीशन ट्रू हो जाएगा. अगर ये false होता है तो it should check that M3 is greater than 60. Now here they are specifying the cell range is 75 और 60 के बीच में एवरेज. So 60 से ज्यादा होना चाहिए और it should be equal to 60 and it should be in between or less than 75. So अभी 63 is fulfilling the condition, so she will get the B grade. The second condition is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now the third condition, if this condition is false, M3 भी 60 से ज्यादा होता है यहाँ पे और ये कंडीशन false हो जाता है, so it will go and check for the third condition. Third condition में लिखा है again M3 should be greater than 40. So 40 in the sense again they will check the average whether it is greater than 40. अगर ये कंडीशन ट्रू होता है तो you will get the C grade. अभी ये सब कंडीशंस अगर false हो जाते हैं तो else part is remaining is he will get the last grade, that is B. Now we'll see what is the condition for the first. First को क्या मिला है? इसमें से यहाँ पे they have selected 40 से ज्यादा है लेकिन 60 से ज्यादा है लेकिन equal to 60 नहीं है. Now for the second one what they have selected, it is greater than 75. So first option it is clear.
Right, ma'am.
So इसके लिए उसको 75 मिला है. यहाँ पे फुलफिल क्यों नहीं हुआ? क्योंकि इधर रिजल्ट में पास है और 75, ये दोनों कंडीशन इधर ट्रू हो रहे हैं. P4 में it should check whether it is pass and the grade. फर्स्ट इसमें क्यों फुलफिल नहीं हुआ? उसको D क्यों मिला? कोई बता सकता है?
मैम पास वाला कंडीशन नहीं फुलफिल हुआ इसलिए.
पास वाला कंडीशन फुलफिल नहीं हुआ फर्स्ट इसमें, इसके लिए उसको D. सेकंड इसमें इट इज फुलफिल रिजल्ट एज पास आल्सो एंड एवरेज है 75 से ज्यादा है इसके लिए. तो इज दिस क्लियर? दिस कंडीशन समझ में आया? क्या चेक कर रहा है ये? If you want to write it down, you can just note down the condition. Yeah, we'll move ahead. Next इसमें जाता है रिमार्क के लिए. Okay, so we'll move to the next format. We'll see the large option. Large के लिए इस पे कुछ डाउट है? यहाँ तक हम लोग ने जो देखा वो. Hello, am I audible?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay, so we'll move to the next option. Large in the sense we are selecting the L3 range. L3 that is what? The total. और उसमें से they are going to show whether it is large or small. See, ये आपको अगर कैलकुलेट करना है बेसिकली तो कर सकते हैं. Elsewise, if you leave the things that will be okay. क्योंकि large और small तो टोटल के लिए डिस्प्ले थोड़ी ना करना है. यहाँ पे एवरेज, रैंक, अवार्ड, रिजल्ट, ग्रेड और मार्क्स इतना ही आपको मार्कशीट के लिए लगता है. So additional, if you want, you can write down the functions, large and small, what they have used for. L3 is the range they are going to select is total, and accordingly. So the range is specified. Accordingly, they will see the largest like among the And small will be the smallest one. Okay. This mark sheet is clear to all of you.
Ma'am, can you please explain that large function?
See, large function is used for total. That is regarding total, and it will start from the first, like large में array display करेंगे. Array is the cell range and K will be the number that is from first to the total list जितना है वो. उसमें से largest total किसका है?
Okay.
565 is the
Ma'am, but how it calculating? I don't understand that.
Yeah, it is calculating on the range of total.
And why we put the 5 numbers, ma'am?
It is the specification for first, second, third, fourth.
Okay, means out of 5 that
कौन सा rating चाहिए उसके लिए?
Okay, okay ma'am, okay.
हाँ, out of 5 कौन सा देना है? और small के लिए smallest से start होगा. Okay, shall we go to the salary sheet option now? Second.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Salary sheet in this, I have a data in this. I have employee code, first name, last name. I have specific department like sales, marketing, and region, north, south, east, west. Then their branches and the higher date, like from when they are going to join. The salary calculation I have done. The calculation is not basically on the things, but randomly I have given the salary. On that basis, we are going to calculate the DA, that is condition. Now here, for example, I have taken 50%. Traveling allowance I have taken 30%. HRA, that is house rent allowance, I have taken 30%. Then gross I am calculating and tax I am calculating, and then we are going to see net. So all these DA, TA, HRA and gross all are calculated on the basis of salary. That is column is H and the row is 3. So for writing or calculation of DA, we are going to give a simple formula, that is salary into the percentage. Is this clear?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, so same way for like H3 is what? H3 is the column and the row number in which salary is 21,875. On that you are calculating 50%. So if it is not 50%, 10%, you can just write it down there as 10%, 20%, 30%. What specification you want to give accordingly. Same way for traveling allowance. Traveling allowance also it is calculated on salary, that is H3 into 30%. Directly it will calculate. And for rest of the calculations, how you're going to do, or you're going to write the formula for each row. Yeah, can anybody tell me how can I drag the formula? Can you drag the formula for each and every row, or I have to write down the formula for each row and each column?
Ma'am, drag it.
Yeah, how you're going to drag?
Double click on side arrow.
Okay, so you can just come down here, the pointer.
Double click or double click.
Okay, double click it is okay. Then also you can just use it as autofill handle and automatically the formula will be continued. So this DA is clear. DNS allowance is clear. HRA is also the same. That is on salary into 30%. So same way we have to calculate the HRA, that is Then gross we have to calculate, that is total of salary. Again, what function you are going to use for the total? Can anybody tell me? You are going to add salary, DA, TA and HRA. So what function you are going to use for gross?
Ma'am, sum function.
Sum function.
From here we are going to specify the salary से HRA तक हमको total करना है, तो salary you are going to specify H3 से लेके HRA is in K3. So again sum you are going to use. Now we are going to calculate tax. Tax is basically on gross. So for example, they have given, if you want to calculate tax as 10%, so specify L3, that is L3 is the gross. Gross जहाँ पे उसका column and the row number. So that you are going to calculate L3 into 10%. Then net is gross minus tax. So tax cut करके आएगा, that is L3 minus M3. So the net will be displayed. Okay, is this clear for salary sheet?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, just can anybody tell me just a brush up before what all sessions you have covered? Total how many cells you have? अभी यहाँ पे मैंने कितने sheets add किए हैं, right? So lot of data can be stored in each worksheet. Or basically I can say each worksheet. So can anybody tell me there are how many rows and how many columns in a single worksheet? Hello, yes. Yeah, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
1048576 number of rows and 16,384 columns.
Columns. Okay, so how many sheets can we add max to max in Excel single file?
255.
No, 255 sheets. Can you add
Yes, yes.
more than 255? Fine. Okay, next topic. Shall we start? मार्कशीट क्लियर हो गया? सैलरी शीट में कुछ डाउट है दोनों में से?
No, ma'am. Clear.
Now we'll see how to mark attendance, and we are going to see the total number of absentees and presentees. So I have date and the name of the students here in column. So date wise I have written 1st December, 2nd December, 3rd December. Bhavik was present for 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th. He was absent for 6th one. Here also the student is present for all the sessions except 16. Now suppose I am marking them as present, absent, etc. Accordingly, I can calculate the total. So the function what I am using is count if, specify the cell range, and just in double quotes specify the number of P's. Now it will count the function, predefined function is count if. It will see from the cell range specified number of P's written, and accordingly it will write the number of P's are or absentees are 28 hai ya 28 absent. Okay, now this answer is wrong. Just we'll see why this answer is wrong. This is clear. Count if क्या करता है? तो absent जो है वो भी count करेगा, लेकिन this will be a blank. Oh. Now just tell me why this is wrong here. 28 इधर नीचे दिया है 28 present, वैसे भी यहाँ पे दिया है 28 absent. क्यों दिया है? Yeah, hello, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so can anybody tell me why this is wrong? वैसे नीचे present 28 भी absent भी 28 कैसे आया? The cell range specified is B3 colon B34. So cell range is correct. But after that, what we have written? P. तो P नहीं चाहिए ना, वहाँ पे क्या देखना है हमको? Absent देखना है.
Absent, yes, yes.
So
absent.
there we have
Yes.
to write as A. So
A,
that's why it
yes,
is
हाँ.
wrong.
Yes,
तो
ma'am. Yes,
यहाँ
ma'am.
पे इधर A चाहिए. So total absent is 3. That is, we can see here three students are absent. But सब लोग separate. Correct? Now here also they have specified cell range and they have written as P. तो यहाँ पे C होना चाहिए. C के हिसाब से you specify the present and absentee. Just they have copied the formula. Yeah. Yeah, I'm audible now.
Yes, ma'am. You are audible.
Okay. So no, why I'm asking, because I'm not getting any feedback.
Yes, ma'am. You are audible now.
Okay, fine. यहाँ पे अभी 0 क्यों आया है? इधर भी 3 एब्सेंटीज है. 1 2 3 4 एब्सेंटीज है. The formula is written is now here what I have written in the formula. A भी लिखा है, लेकिन हम लोग ने लिखते वक्त A लिखा है सिर्फ. So it will check the alphabets what you have written. It will check for AB, and we have written as absentee as A, so it will display as 0. So the formula I have to change. So it will display as 3. And the cell range should be. Just select the cell range. एक बार Okay. This is clear? Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
Okay. Just go through again the mark sheet and salary sheet. If you have any doubt, you can ask. And also, if you have any doubt for the previous sessions, अगर कुछ है नहीं समझा है, you can clear it and then go for next topic. Okay, I suppose the topic is clear. Shall we go to the next one?
Yes, ma'am.
See conditional calculation. तो इस ये हुआ है टॉपिक पहले कवर.
Ma'am, conditional formatting you're asking?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, conditional formatting day before yesterday cover हुआ है.
Okay, fine. And और का भी हो गया रहेगा सर, वो आपने बताया था मुझे. Okay, maths functions. I think so. We will not cover the maths function. Abstract.
No, ma'am, maths function नहीं हुआ है.
मैथ्स फंक्शन की अगर आपको लिखना है फॉर्मूला तो लिख सकते हैं टोटली विद एक्सप्लेनेशन. फर्स्ट फंक्शन
Okay,
इज
ठीक है.
एब्सोल्यूट, देन यू हैव इंटीजर, देन यू हैव राउंडिंग ऑफ, देन यू हैव ट्रंकेट, then you have a power value that is we use as raised to, we use a square of, then you have a square root and a division, and that is the answer what you get is remainder. So absolute is what converts any number to a positive integer. Like suppose यहाँ पे मैंने negative value दिया है -125.368. So अगर मैं function में यहाँ पे लिखती हूँ is equal to absolute और bracket में the cell range. Cell range is the cell address 125 जहाँ पे लिखा है, just bracket closer enter. So you will get with the decimal point, but the negative number will not be displayed, it will be a positive integer. Is this clear?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Then second will be totally an integer number, discards the decimal and converts to an integer. Now we have -125.368. So it is displaying me as round of -125. The number will be displayed in a negative format itself, but it will be in a rounded off. So integer bracket, specify the cell address where the number is specified, and then you will get the rounded number. Now here the third function is round bracket. Just what we are displayed is number and number of digits. Now the in cell C1, how many decimal digits I have written? -125 point.
3688, 4 decimals.
4 decimals. So here I am writing as C1, that is cell address, and then what is displaying? How many number of digits you are going to round off. So if I am specifying 3 and bracket close and enter, so it will display 369. The last is 8 is rounded, and the second last 8 will be rounded to 9. Okay, is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So now the next will be truncate. So you write it as trunk and the cell address. Bracket the number, that is you can specify here any number also, or the number written in the cell also, and how many digits you are going to truncate. Now suppose I am giving 2 digits, so it will display as 368. The number of decimal places including that integer, like I have to display 125.36, or I have to display 125.3. So I will display as 3 digits. So it will display 3 digits. Decimal value कितनी दिखानी है? अगर एक ही डिस्प्ले करना है तो you just specify here as 1. So it will display 125.3. अगर 4 डिस्प्ले करने हैं, 4 डेसिमल्स, तो what you will write?
4, ma'am.
4. अगर 2 दिखाने हैं तो
2.
okay, fine. So and this is clear, the whole concept is clear. Okay, now raise to in the sense we display a square of any number. Can anybody tell me नंबर जिसका स्क्वायर आपको निकालना है. Just tell me any number. Yeah, can anybody tell me the number? Am I audible now? Okay, suppose we are writing here as 40 and I'm writing here as 3. I want a cube. Yeah, I want a square. Suppose we'll first take a square. So just write here as power bracket. First please specify the number, that is D8 comma the square. Then bracket close and enter. So it will display its square. If I want a cube, then yes, if I want a cube, what should I write there? You have to write here as 3. Yeah, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Audible.
Okay, fine.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
we will see the square root. Just tell me किसका square root निकाले अभी यहाँ पे. बताइए कौन सा कभी number. We have given as
7383, ma'am.
7383. Okay, आपको पता है उसका square root क्या है?
Don't know, ma'am. That's why I've said.
We will see in the function what they are going to use is sqrt. They are going to use the function and the cell address. So here we are going to write sqrt and the cell address is 7383, which is in D12. So just write here as D12 and enter. So it is giving me in a decimal format 85.9243. इसको अगर राउंड ऑफ करना है तो क्या यूज करेंगे यहाँ पे?
Round function.
Directly round. And if I want only an integer value? Yeah.
The second formula, integer.
Integer. Okay, fine.
Integer.
Yeah, yeah. This इसका यूज आप कहाँ कर सकते हो ये कोई बताएगा मुझे. ये वाला फंक्शन हम लोग यूज करेंगे. See, they have given a function as 25 is the number, divisor is 2, that is they are trying to divide 25 by 2 and the remainder what we get is a mod. So function they have used is mod. So यहाँ पे अगर कुछ division आपको करना है और display करना है self reminder, so you can use this function as mod. अभी ये फंक्शन कहाँ पे यूज होगा, आप इसका यूज कहाँ पे कर सकते हो? इसमें आपको रिमाइंडर देना दिखाना है.
For event, ma'am.
Yeah, even odd numbers, correct. You can display it for even and odd numbers. Fine. Okay, ये formulas आपको लिख के लेने हैं या you're just noting it down?
Yes, ma'am. इसका print screen ले लिया हमने.
Okay, okay, fine. ठीक है. Then we will move for conditional calculation. तो आपका हो गया है. So in the conditions, what all things they have covered before? Okay, just tell me dative function is covered. Date functions, time functions.
Not done, ma'am.
No, no,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, see. So date functions today, now, day, month, year, time, hour, minute, second, and weekdays. So if you want to display any date, now here they have just written as, well, write an absurd number is equal to date bracket, and we'll write suppose as, just tell me any year, just tell me any year, कोई भी year बताओ. Can anybody tell me
2030.
okay, 2013, comma, then month suppose I take as April, and day I take as 6, and I want it in a date format. So I'm using a date function and writing the year, month, and day. So it will display 6th April 13. Okay. Then next you have today as a function, that is current date. Now here if I am giving is equal to today, round brackets and enter, it will display what is the today's date. And in the above function, the date what we specify will be displayed in a date format. That is, first will be the day, second will be the month, and third will be the year. And in today, it will just display what is today's date. This is the difference between date and today. In date, you can give any 2013 का दो, 2012 का दो, 1996 का दो, वो भी date format में display होगा. Now in time, that is now function, you get date and time. In day function, you can see extract the day from the current date. Now here what is displayed is equal to day and today. So today in the sense what क्या देगा वो display करेगा.
$25, ma'am.
25, yeah, correct, 25. But if I want to, if I'm selecting instead of today, D2 as the cell address here. यहाँ पे मैं लिखती हूँ D2, that is 6th April 13. So what it will display?
Ma'am, 6.
6, correct. So the thing what you specify inside day, you can display it as a number, you can display today function, you can use today function, or you can use the cell address, that is date कहाँ पे लिखा है वो column का name and cell row number. So it will display the day of that specific date given.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
what is the shortcut key for the current date and time?
हाँ वो मैं next lecture में बता रही हूँ ना. We'll
Oh,
cover
okay.
all the shortcuts will be covered in the next topic. Okay, fine. यहाँ पे ये difference समझ में आया, date, today, now and day. Fine. We'll move to the next function is month.
Yes,
Same
ma'am.
way- Yeah, same way for the month. Month में क्या है? If you specify the cell address here, it will display the month of that date. And if you specify the today, it will display as March. So it is displaying as third. Same way for year, if you are specifying here as D3, so it will display as, okay, now it is displaying as 22. I am going to specify D2 देना चाहिए था यहाँ पे. So it is displaying 2030. Okay. Now second is, next one is time. Now in the time function, you have to give hours, minutes and seconds. But if you are giving 12, 20, 45, this is a random number. Any number you can specify. The number what you are specifying will be converted into the time format. अभी यहाँ पे suppose मैंने दिया 16, 7, 56. So it will display 4 hours, 07 minutes and 56 seconds. So it will display ads, hours, minutes and seconds. Now from that format, I want to display सिर्फ hour मुझे दिखाना है, तो I have to write as hour and D8. So D8 is what time I have specified in the previous cell. अभी अगर यहाँ पे आप टाइम लिखते हो ये सेल में, तो वो हिसाब से यहाँ पे दिखाना है क्या दिया है. मिनट्स में क्या दिखाएगा? Minutes, and if I am giving here as now, what it will display? Now में देते तो क्या देगा ये? $29 क्यों दिखाया? 29 हुआ है ना? करेक्ट? If I am giving in our section as now function, can I give here as now function? Yes, can I give here as now?
Yes, ma'am.
यहाँ पे hour की जगह पे मैं now लिख सकती हूँ क्या?
Now.
And bracket close and can I give here as now?
Don't know, ma'am.
देखिए करके क्या होता है? It is
Don't know,
displaying-
ma'am.
So it is displaying as 12 hours. अभी कितने बजे हैं? 12:30 हो गया है ना? तो आवर में भी अगर नाउ डालते हो, नाउ का मतलब क्या हुआ? करंट टाइम दिखा रहा है ना? टाइम में से मुझे आवर का फॉर्मेट चाहिए, तो इट इज डिस्प्लेइंग एज 12. करेक्ट? Yes, you can display here as now also and here also. So what's the time now?
12:30.
12:30. So here I am giving it as 12:30. So it is 12 hours, 30 minutes. Yes, clear?
Yes, ma'am, clear.
Okay. Now we have two different dates. Now this formula is for what? Text weekday, today and 4 times D. So it specifies the text format of what? Weekday. Now in weekday I am giving today. So what is today's date?
25 March.
25 March 2022. So from that it will display the weekday. Weekday क्या है आज का? Today is Friday. So Friday should be displayed in 4 DDD 4 times D, in the sense what? It will display it in a full form. So it is displaying Friday. If I am giving here as is equal to text bracket weekday bracket today bracket close, and what we are going to write here? Comma, double quotes, so today is Friday, correct? Now can I specify here a cell address?
Yes, yes.
हाँ, कौन सा सेल एड्रेस देते हैं हम लोग अभी? सपोज यहाँ पे ऊपर दिया है हम लोग ने 6 अप्रैल का ना, सो D2 इफ आई एम स्पेसिफाइंग हियर, वो टाइम पे क्या डे डे है देखते हैं, डे क्या है, सो इट इज सैटरडे. That means on a specific date, what weekday is, वो डिस्प्ले करने के लिए यूजिंग अ टेक्स्ट फंक्शन एंड आल्सो अ वीकडे फंक्शन. क्लियर?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we'll see the next dated if format. That is, I am having a first date here, then second date here, and I have the intervals. Intervals in the sense the difference. Now the difference is from 3rd January 01 to 1st November 17. The difference is of number of days. Okay, now what function we are going to use is dated if, specify the first cell address, that is A16. A16 is 3 Jan 01. Then specify the second cell address, that is B16, that is 1st November 17. And then I want to display the number of days. So specify a D in short, in small case, so it will display number of days. यानी दो डेट्स में कितना डिफरेंस है नंबर ऑफ डेज का. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then you have again dated if I want the difference from these two dates in format of month. कितने months का difference है दो dates में. So again specify the cell address and function what you are going to use is dated is A17, first is 4th January and B17 is 1st November 17. So here you can change the dates also. मंथ का फॉर्मेट दिया है तो नंबर ऑफ कितने महीनों का है 2001 201 number of months. Here you have 6146 number of days and here you have number of years. So again same function dated is specify the cell address of the first date, then the second date, and here you specify as y. Y will display the difference between the two dates in number of years. Okay, is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Yeah, बोलिए.
if we select the higher days first, then the result will show in negative or
Just write out. क्या देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे बताइए. What should I type here?
मैम फर्स्ट आप 2017 फर्स्ट सिलेक्ट कीजिए.
हाँ एक मिनट. Dated.
मैम यहाँ पर लिखा हुआ है यही डेट ले, लेकिन फर्स्ट 2017 वाला डेट लीजिए, उसके बाद 2001 वाला डेट लीजिए.
और यहाँ पे आपको चाहिए नंबर ऑफ डेज या मंथ.
हाँ हाँ
नंबर ऑफ डेज.
हाँ.
But will display an error.
ओके. इसका मतलब मैम फर्स्ट स्मॉल डेट लेना पड़ेगा,
Small
उसके
date.
बाद ही
हाँ.
लास्ट डेट लेना पड़ेगा. ओके.
इसका स्क्रीनशॉट ले लिया है. Now you can use a year days combination, year month combination, and month days combination also. So function what you will use is dated if, again same. YD you will specify year and days. Then here you will specify year and month. Here you will specify year and that is month and date. That is number of days. Okay, now just will brush up the things again. क्या क्या कवर हुआ, कौन कोई रिपीट करके बताएगा मुझे? मार्कशीट, सैलरी शीट, सैलरी शीट का कोई एक्सप्लेन करेगा? द परसेंटेज हाउ वी कैलकुलेट?
यस मैम, सैलरी को बेस लेके फिर आपने डीए कैलकुलेट किया इक्वल्स टू ये सिलेक्ट करके 50%,
करेक्ट करेक्ट,
फिर वो ड्रैग करके नीचे तक सेम टीए भी
हाँ
वैसे ही
same,
कैलकुलेट किया, एचआरए भी वैसे ही कैलकुलेट किया।
करेक्ट। Okay, then for marksheet,
मैम आपने टोटल लिया, सम किया और एवरेज का फार्मूला हमने एवरेज में यूज किया
डायरेक्टली
था।
फंक्शन वी आर यूजिंग इट एज एवरेज, रैंक के लिए भी डायरेक्ट फंक्शन है रैंक,
यस
then सर्टिफिकेट के लिए like awards के लिए we have used if condition and choose as a function, then result के लिए again we are using if condition and then displaying passes and fail, then grade के लिए again sub if conditions or nested if conditions we can say, and for fail again the same, distinction, first class, second class and pass and fail. ओके, यहाँ तक हम लोगों ने जो सीखा है इसमें किसी को कुछ डाउट है तो पूछ सकते हो। मार्कशीट, सैलरी शीट, मैथ्स फंक्शंस या डेट फंक्शंस,
नो मैम। पार्टिसिपेंट किसी को कोई डाउट है क्या इसके अंदर?
नो मैम।
ओके
ओके
ठीक है।
देन विल स्टॉप द सेशन या शॉर्टकट्स का कंटिन्यू करना है लेक्चर?
स्मॉल ब्रेक।
ओके फाइन।
आर वी टेकिंग ब्रेक मैम?
No, that's what I'm asking. शॉर्टकट का सेशन कल स्टार्ट करना है या क्या, कैसे करना है? क्योंकि
चलेगा मैम, आपने शॉर्टकट का सेशन के लिए कल ही आई गेस रखा है।
क्योंकि 1 बजे तक ही टाइम है मेरे पास अभी, तो वी हैव 10 to 15 मिनट्स, so what we'll do, like कंटिन्यू करना है आगे का या स्टॉप करते हैं?
ओके मैम, अगर इन केस कंटिन्यू करना है तो कर सकते हैं। ब्रेक, पार्टिसिपेंट्स को ब्रेक चाहिए क्या कि कंटिन्यू कर सकते हैं?
I
आप
have
कंटिन्यू कर लो शॉर्टकट का सेशन इन केस, अगर आप, हाँ आप कर सकते हो कंटिन्यू। इन केस आपको कल लेना है तो आप कल कर सकते हो।
will start from tomorrow, क्योंकि मुझे भी लेक्चर है अभी।
नो प्रॉब्लम, यस मैम, वही क्योंकि कल आपने वो किया था।
हाँ हाँ,
तो पार्टिसिपेंट,
तुमको कुछ
यहाँ
डाउट है तो पूछ सकते हैं बीच में भी।
आपको कोई डाउट है क्या? एनीवन हैज एनी डाउट? Okay, so participant, as you don't have any doubt, so let's proceed to vote of thanks. For vote of thanks, I would like to call Mr. Divakar sir to please give vote of thanks. Divakar sir, over to
Hello.
you.
Hello.
Yes sir, you are audible.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, one and all present here. I am Mr. Divakar Singh. It gives me an immense pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks for this 60 workshop. First of all, I would like to thank our management scheduling department. I would thanks to our vice principal, ma'am, Madhuri ma'am, for allowing for conduction of this workshop. I would like to thank our HOD Kalpana ma'am and Mr. Patel sir for their support for this workshop. A special thanks to our resource person, Mrs. Anaga ma'am
Yeah.
for giving valuable knowledge to our students in this 6-day FTP program, and I will ensure it that our students definitely use this knowledge in the future. All students have enjoyed this workshop, so thank you so much, ma'am. Last but not least, I would like to thank all my dear participants for making this workshop as grand success. Once again, I thank for your attention. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, Anaga ma'am. We'll meet tomorrow. And participant, please आप लोग फीडबैक लिंक अभी ग्रुप में शेयर किए, सभी लोग वो फीडबैक लिंक जो है आप उसको फिल कर दो. Thank you, Anaga ma'am.
Thanks.
Okay, ma'am.